Yes, I think in the last couple of years I've improved a lot, and it's just a matter of time, really. Things are going really well in practice, and I've had some great heights, and I just have to do it in a meet now.
Yeah, yeah, look out.
Definitely not. I have a lot of confidence, and it doesn't really come from meets necessarily. It comes from my work ethic and my practice. So when I go for those heights, I think in the back of my mind, I can make it. I know I can make it, and I try too hard. And I have to learn how to just relax and do it like I do in practice. And I think that's the most important thing is when you try too hard, that's when, things tighten up and your run's not the same and you pull the pole instead of the proper technique. In practice, I focus on one thing really. I focus, on my run and, the rest follows. But in a meet, I tend to focus more on clearing the bar. And that's what happens in practice. Your mind kind of wanders a little bit. And I just need to stay as focused as I do and compete, the same way. And I think it's different when you have 3 attempts in a meet versus 15 in your backyard.
It's more natural. We still get the branding. You maybe feel more comfortable, maybe don't. I don't know. But they're good. This works. No, nobody's watching. This guy.
So I think when you're an underdog and, the Cinderella of it all, you don't feel that kind of pressure. And it's more of the goal than it is, something to be worried about. It's definitely, I would say, a professional relationship. When you're on the track, you both travel a long distance to get there and to compete, and a lot's on the line. So it's not really a social event, and we don't see each other in the hotels very much. And it's just pass by, say hello, respect, but it's nothing, social and best friends. We should trade places. You're just laughing at me right now. The way I look at it, I don't want to be negative, but the way I look at it is in 3 years, she's only raised it about 3 centimeters, so that's how much she's improved in 3 years. And, I've just been climbing, and I hope to continue doing that, and we'll see what happens in, another 3 years where I might be. Yes, I think I can jump a lot higher, and, I always say I think people will be pleasantly surprised. And, it's just a matter of time. I keep saying that, but it is. If I can do what I do, and put everything together, and that's the important thing. When you have one part down, you have to put the next together. And it's just a learning curve for me right now, and it's figuring it out. I'm still learning how to vault. When I talk to a lot of people and they talk about the Olympics and they hear that I've only been vaulting for 4 years and I'm going to be a contention for a medal, they just laugh at me and they say, that's impossible. But I just laugh back and say impossible is nothing.